way to that Sean guy's house where I did the driveway about a week or two ago. I'm going up there to clear some land, kind of like I did yesterday at my house. He's got a bunch of overgrown property out by the woods there, and he wants me to clear that. So I'm off today, so I figured I'd go up there today and get it done. It's about 12 noon. I'll probably work about a half a day today, see how much I can get done up there. At least you guys will be able to see how the driveway turned out after a few weeks. I'm going to do a follow-up video and kind of go to each job that I've done so far. Just kind of showing you guys how it turned out. But I just haven't had a chance to do that yet. But eventually I will. Park out here by the end of the road. Give myself enough room to get the tractor off the trailer because it's got a few cars in the parking lot. Alright, well here we are. Here's the driveway I did. Turned out pretty nice. I know he said he did some raking here and there because we were just running out of daylight the day that I did this. But it turned out really nice. It's packed in nice and tight. Looks nice and straight. You can see over here, he filled this all in with some topsoil where that rut was that he wanted me to leave alone. And it looks like he planted some grass seed in there. It's already coming up, so that looks nice. It really turned out good. Sean's an outside guy. He likes to work around his property all the time and make things nice, so it's good to see. Yeah, it turned out pretty good. So that's the driveway. I'll get this tractor unloaded and I'll show you guys what the task at hand today is. Alright guys, so I got my tractor unloaded. I'll show you guys what we got going on. So the task today is to start clearing some of this land here. He's got pretty much a bunch of fill, there's a bunch of garbage, there's bricks, there's wood, there's pretty much everything you can imagine mixed up in here. There's trees, there's stumps. I'm gonna start clearing it from this bridge here. From this bridge forward, I'm gonna start clearing it. This here is what I stripped off the driveway the last time I was here. I'm gonna save this and take bucket by bucket over here where he's got another fill pile, and I'm gonna add it all together so we're not wasting it, because at the end when I'm done clearing all this land, I'll use that fill so that I can spread it back out and smooth everything over. So aside from removing that, I'm just gonna start stripping this from here and work my way down. This whole stretch, there's a ditch behind this So I just got to be careful when I get down there. But I'm just going to keep stripping this all the way back. And when I can't push no more, I'll have a big pile here. I'll move the pile. I'm going to move it up there where we're going to be keeping the banks. And then I'll just continue on. So I'll push it till I can't push no more. I'll start scooping up the piles and moving them down here. So I'm hoping at the end of the day I could have this whole strip here done. It's going to take me a little longer, only because I'm going to have to move the piles because it's such a long stretch. I can't push it that far with the tractor, so I'm going to have to just push until I got a decent pile and then move the pile with the bucket up this way. But once I get this stretch done here, which I'm hoping I can get done today, I'm going to start working on this whole mess in here. Because what he's trying to do is extend his yard out a little bit. So he's hoping to extend his property out. Now, this is the fill pile that I was talking about. I don't know how well you guys could see it, but there's a big pile here that was old. It's all topsoil in this pile here. So what I'm going to do is add that stone and stuff that I skimmed off the driveway with that sod. I'm going to add that to this pile. And when I start stripping all this land, I'm going to go around this pile, and at the very end I'll use this pile of fill to fill in any low spots and divots and anything that may have gotten tore up, or if I ripped out a stump and there's a hole, that kind of thing, I can get it nice and smooth. Even in here he's got garbage, there's tires, there's just all kinds of stuff from when he moved in here. There's bricks back there and pallets and all kinds of stuff. So hopefully I don't get any flat tires, but I don't think I will. I've cleared lots of land like this before and I've never gotten a flat tire on the Kubota. So that tree right here, that's gonna get ripped down. I'm thinking I could push that over. It looks pretty rotted. There's a stump down here. I'm hoping I could dig that out. There's another stump over there. There's a lot of little rotted stumps that I'm hoping I can dig right out. There's a fallen tree over here. So there's a lot of stuff. That'll be pretty interesting getting over there. But for now, we're just gonna start it by the bridge over here, and we're gonna work our way backwards. So I'm gonna get you guys set up on the tractor, and we'll get to work. Well, I just got the job done. You can see the tractor's a little muddy. I'll take you guys for a little walk, show you what I did here. I started over on this end, started clearing it out. It was pretty wet down through here. I ended up grabbing some of that fill that I moved in the beginning and I put it back over here just for now, and started spreading. And then I continued on this way here. All this is done, it looks nice. Now in through here, it's real wet. I actually got stuck a couple times. I had a crab walk my way out with the loader. Got stuck over here, I got stuck over there. But I really didn't get stuck. I mean, I crawled back out of it. On BXs, they can go, I mean, I was all the way up to the frame, like over here, and it just walked right out of it. But I was gonna get all this moved, and my camera actually ended up dying at the end. Of course, I missed all the good footage because right as I started to work myself around this bank here, right as I started to work my way around here, that's when the camera died. The last time you guys see me working was right behind this berm, and then the camera died, so you missed me pretty much do all the fun stuff, which was, there was lots of wood, and there was doors, and there was sheet metal. I'll show you guys. There was all kinds of stuff in there, and it would have made for a great video. And of course, you know, if the camera's gonna die, it's gonna die, you know, at the worst time, so it's exactly what happened. There's all the siding in there and all that. There was doors, there's all this wood, as you guys can see. There's all kinds of stuff. I tried to make this berm nice and round as I could, because this is his property line, so he kind of wanted to put it on the edge of his property line, so I kind of rounded it out the best I could. It was pretty tight in through here because I didn't want to touch this pile here. This pile of topsoil that he had, this is actually from when he had these flower beds done, so all that topsoil came out of here. So I want to make sure I left this to the end, because once everything was cleared, what I'll do is I'll go back and I'll use this to level everything out real nice. And then at the very end, he's gonna get some real good topsoil in, and we're just gonna put like a skim coat on everything, and then he's gonna plant grass seeds. So this is gonna look really nice when it's all done. I gotta come back next time, and I'll be working on getting the rest of this cleared out here. And then, like I said, spreading this this fill here, this topsoil. I'm gonna get a lot of it in this low spot here, because it's real soft in through there, and just kind of level it. I might even bring my grader box and use that, because sometimes that's just a lot easier trying to level it with that than with the tractor bucket. You know, this whole property is on a slope, so when you're trying to level something and you're on a slope and there's lots of lumps and bumps, it's very tricky because your bucket wants to dig in on one side versus the other side. So it's really hard to make a straight cut and to strip land straight when you're not straight yourself. You know, if the tractor's at an angle, you're gonna cut it at an angle. So it makes it tricky, but in the end, I think it turned out all right. And we got plenty of fill to straighten it out. So quite a big difference though from when I first came here. What a big difference. So all that's done. All the way through into here. He's real happy with it. So we'll continue on. I might even be back tomorrow or early next week to finish the rest of this job off, at least get it all leveled out, and then I'll probably come back one more time after I measure it out and get him a load of topsoil in, and I'll spread that for him. He's gonna seed it, and then this job will be done. So we got a really good start on it today. I didn't think I was gonna get more than, you know, just maybe to here done, but it actually, you know, it actually goes pretty quick once you get going on it. And I stripped enough land with the BX to where you start getting pretty quick at doing it, you know. So, well, my camera's about to die, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'd show you me loading the tractor up and stuff, but it's about dead. So if you guys like this kind of thing, subscribe, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.